Alrighty guys, how's it going? I know I don't have much of a YouTube channel here. I just upload literally random videos, random things that are happening, random little bits and bobs that I install. Had the launcher in before. Now I have a Fiesta ST. I haven't even made a video about this Miata. We go widescreen or ultra wide. Haven't even made a video about this Miata. And haven't even made a video about the Fiesta ST either, besides my track videos. But that's with my track car. That's not my track car. I promise you, that's not my track car. Anyways, I know I don't have much of a YouTube channel or anything like that, but I just wanted to make this because I'm feeling a little bit sentimental. I bought this Miata. It's a 2000 Miata, 103,000 miles on it when I bought it about a year and a half ago or so. We moved halfway across the country. I've always wanted a convertible. Convertibles are a lot cheaper to the area that I moved to, and so I bought one. Got this for about $4,000. Like I said, 103,000 miles on it. AC didn't work. It was in a little bit of rough condition. It had absolutely horrible wheels on it, horrible suspension. Great maintenance history, but it sat for probably about 9 years or so. You guys have seen with my Mark II, if you guys look in the back of through the history of my channel, I had a Mark II Volkswagen Golf, 1990 Volkswagen Golf, and I did a lot of stuff on that. That was kind of my first actual project type car that I bought, and I didn't know how to do any of this, any mechanic stuff. I am a straight up YouTube mechanic. I learned everything from YouTube, and I just get out here and I kind of just do it the best I can. So I'm by no means a pro, but I kind of just wanted to make this video because you can do these things. Like I said, I picked this up in 2021. I picked up the Mark II, started working on that, and actually started getting into doing a lot of the cool stuff with that. Transmission fluids on that, you know, even oil change. I've never even done an oil change before that. And here I am with this this Miata, you know. Why am I talking about this? Well, we got into a wreck. Someone pulled out in front of us in an intersection. You can see the frame's just absolutely bent right here. Right here. Right here, it's even worse. There's the frame, and then it comes out here. And so why am I making this video? Well, this is how to part out your NB Miata. I'm parting this out. Like I said, I started doing mechanic things 3 years ago, and here I am. This is my first time pulling an engine, and it's pretty much out. The only thing holding my beloved engine to my beloved NB Miata is this little tiny AC hose right here. AC coolant line, not coolant, but it's an AC line. It's being held on by that little 10 millimeter. I'm pretty sure this thing is completely free other than that. I've never done a transmission. I've never done a clutch change before. I've done fluids, like I said. I've never done a clutch change before, and freaking transmission's out. Parting that out, selling that to someone. Coilover's out. Roll bar came out. I was getting this thing completely set up to be the perfect weekend / track car for me, and now it is ruined. I mean, the frame is bent. I don't know if someone ever wants to buy this thing, the shell, I mean, and do something with the shell, weld a roll bar on it or something like that, but I don't really think it's worth it. But yeah, this is how you part out your NB Miata. Obviously you need a garage, but I mean, just a little bit of know-how, you know, goes a long way. A lot of you people that probably grew up with parents that are mechanics or work on cars a lot, you know, I didn't grow up with that. I didn't grow up with parents that are musicians either, so I'm not a musician. Learned all this stuff on my own, and I mean, a couple $100 for the roll bar, a couple $100 for the trunk, a couple $100 for the door over there. Someone's buying the carpet as well. Someone bought the seats, putting them all into a race car. I got the muffler still over here. Someone's buying the transmission for a full transmission swap. Getting just a little bit of more money out of this thing than what insurance paid me. So, I mean, it's also been a good time just pulling this thing out. I guess this whole point of this video is it's kind of a memoir. There's only one little tiny bit holding this engine in, and you know, the engine's kind of the whole heart of the car. I'm selling this to someone for a pretty good price, I think, 108,000 miles on it. It wasn't impacted by the crash besides maybe the AC area over there, but I mean, it wasn't exactly even impacted. The power steering pump is the thing, or power steering fluid reservoir is what actually got hit with that frame damage over there. But yeah, kind of just pulling this thing out, and you know, the only thing I actually really broke was the PCV valve here, which of course I did because they freaking suck, and this hose isn't malleable at all and didn't want to come off this. It still doesn't. got a cherry picker from a friend. I've done this entire part out by myself. Got to take the flywheel and everything out for that clutch swap soon, like I said, or the transmission swap that someone's doing. Auto to manual, which is awesome. You know, I get to see my transmission go into a automatic car, and then now someone gets a manual, which is awesome. Engine's going into race car, roll bars going into race car, suspension's going in the race car. After the wreck, you might be wondering why I didn't just get another NB and swap all this stuff over. I don't know. The wreck was pretty rough. This was only at 35 miles per hour, and you see how much the frame bent. Wife got hit pretty hard. So with the money that, you know, from partying it out, I went ahead and I bought this NC yesterday, which is, I mean, God, this thing is absolutely beautiful. The condition of it is just crazy. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. Dealership pretty much called me up and said, what price would you pay for you to come buy this thing today? We want to get rid of it. It's been sitting forever. There's my wife pulling up. And got an NC, 54,000 miles on it. Great little car, manual transmission, 6-speed touring, LSD in it. It's brilliant. But yeah, just wanted to kind of create this video on the NB Miata. You could do a lot of this stuff on your own. You just got to learn how to do it. Get out there and try it. I'm a guy that still gets afraid to get under jack stands. I sit here and I wobble this thing 90,000 times before I get underneath it, and I still hate being underneath cars, but you know, just getting at it. Let's get this last little line off. Doing it by hand. These gloves are absolutely filthy. And there he goes. And that's it for my NB Miata.